I've been a victim of the Lincoln ordinance. There was one time where a friend and I went down by Lake Calhoun early one Sunday morning, and there were no cars, no people walking, biking, anything. And one of the neighbors who lived up in one of these big houses across the street called the cops. So when we were walking back from the lake, the cop demanded we get in the squad car, told us someone had reported a black guy and a Latino guy prowling cars. And there were no cars anywhere except for where we drove in. And my friend was a white guy, just had dark hair. So this type of shit happens every day. But I've been pulled over 48 times and I have no criminal record. And I know that these cops are looking for reasons to arrest people because of the police culture where they measure effectiveness based on the quantity of arrests as opposed to the quality.
I've never been arrested, charged, or tried for any sort of serious crime, not even a disorderly conduct. I've never been in a fight in my life. I've never been hit in my face. I've never hit anybody else in the face. I've been in prison, or not in prison, in jail on 3 separate occasions for petty traffic laws. And on each occasion, I've had to pay hundreds of dollars in fines and go back to court numerous times because I've been profiled and pulled over for a broken taillight when I had red tape on my taillight, which actually allows me to legally drive with it. And the cop said, nope, your tape is dull, and I can see clearly through it. So I'm gonna pull you over, right? And like, I get these stupid tickets that drastically impact my ability to parent, my ability to work, my ability to be a community member, like my ability to be the person that I hope to be in my life.
For example, last year I worked for Senator Al Franken on his political campaign for Senate. And I was in a part of Minneapolis where there's not a lot of folks who look like me. So I'm doing a little bit of door knocking. And all of a sudden I hear, whoop, whoop. And I'm like, oh, not today, not today. And so I kept on going. And the cop pulls me over when I was on foot and said, sir, we hear some reports of some suspicious activities and lurking going around in the neighborhood. I'm like, really? What do they look like? Let me know. Let me know what they look like. And I, showed her my clipboard and everything like that. I'm like, no, ma'am, I'm actually out here, doing the good work, spreading democracy, and encouraging people to go vote. And so that's just one example of how these laws can be implemented. And also the criminal justice system as a whole. It used to be about deterring crime or punishing, preventing crime, and punishing criminals. Since the war on drugs and in the last few decades, it's now turned into control and management of the dispossessed.